I really rocked through with that one. Take that!
Nice.
Yeah. See you over there, Pot. It was great catching up.
Red, Trey! Congrats on the Hall of Fame!
Thanks.
I told you we shouldn't have stopped to talk to X-Pac. That took forever.
It's gonna be fine. And besides, we got a great diet tip out of it with that mustard thing.
Red, I'm a huge fan. Can you sign this for me, please?
Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
It was so inspiring to see you come out of nowhere and make that run to the finals. And that last match against Rhea Ripley was amazing.
Thanks for supporting me for so many years. It really means a lot. Sorry, everyone. We're running late.
Commencing trip to your destination, WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Please enjoy
For someone who's in such a big hurry, you had plenty of time to stop and sign an autograph.
She had a May Young Classic program from the year I was in it. I had to reward her loyalty. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that match versus Rhea Ripley.
Coming up next is the tournament final of the 2019 Mae Young Classic. What started months ago with 32 women from around the world now comes down to 2. Let's take a closer look at the distinct paths Red and her opponent Rhea Ripley took to get here tonight.
This is my 3rd Mae Young Classic tournament. The first year, I was just happy to be here. Last year, I made it all the way to the semi-finals. But this year will be different. This year, I win it all. There is no other possible outcome. You know, I almost feel sorry for Red. Almost. Because tonight, I'm going to annihilate her. Nothing personal, mate. Just more of a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing.
A lot of people think I came out of nowhere to make a miracle run to the Mae Young Classic Finals. I hate to ruin a feel-good story, but I'm not the underdog. I've put in the work and paid my dues traveling up and down the road, defeating anyone who stood in my path. This list drives everything I do. 2 years ago, when I was passed up for the first Mae Young Classic, I wrote on here that I would someday win it. Well, someday is tonight. Rhea Ripley, you can talk about how it's your turn to win, but I've got some unfortunate news for you. I'm taking your turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
No matter what happens, you've made it further than anyone expected, and you should be really proud of that.
I couldn't agree more. Oh, and it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I found out Rhea Ripley had a custom jacket made that says 2019 Mae Young Classic winner.
Seriously?
Yeah. Pretty disrespectful if you ask me, since clearly she sees beating you as a formality. I mean, she must have been really sure of herself to spend money on that. It's not like you can return a custom jacket. And you should see the detail on it. Even had a picture of your face with a black eye. The resemblance was amazing.
I'm gonna tear Rhea apart and make my own custom jacket out of her skin!
Oh.
I can't believe Rhea did that. Not a smart move on her part.
Oh, she didn't. I just made that all up to motivate Red. Sometimes her anger can be used for good.
This is by far the biggest match of Red's young career. There's so much more than that trophy on the line. She could be the most determined person in the world, but that won't make up for the fact she has never been on a stage like this before. Well, this is the third Mae Young Classic tournament appearance for her opponent, Rhea Ripley. That discrepancy in experience is going to be a huge factor tonight. There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge since this is her third Mae Young Classic. But isn't it true that, just like Red, this is her first time making it to the finals? So maybe that edge isn't as significant as you think it is.
You might have a point there, Byron. I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't.
After months of competition, these two women who outlasted 30 others now have the opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied a third time.
I get that, but Red has racked up some impressive victories on the indie scene and in this tournament. This is going to be a battle.
Here we go. Neckbreaker. Knees rock. Not what she was looking for. Raw drop kick.
She returns the favor there.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, again! She's enduring some damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
She's got her. Ooh, neck breaker. Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh, stomping away. Stringing together some big moves here.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Hooked him up.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. This is not where you want to be. Ooh!
Big reversal.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. It's impressive and honestly a little frightening just how intimidating Rhea Ripley is at such a young age. She has such a chip on her shoulder.
I agree, but I would never say that to her face, though, Michael.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Elbow drop with authority. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
This looks like the setup, too.
Good night, nurse. Here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
She did it. Red has won the Mae Young Classic.
Honestly, I'm shocked. I didn't think she had a chance against Rhea. Respect to Red.
Hey, we've heard about this dream list of accomplishments she has. Well, this is certainly going to be a very
Ladies
big
and gentlemen,
one to cross
the
off.
winner of the 2019 Mae Young Classic, Red!
And now we have the presentation of the Mae Young Classic trophy, named after a trailblazer and legend in our business.
And who knows, maybe this is the start of another legendary career.
Not to get ahead of ourselves or take away from this moment, but you do have to wonder what's next for Red.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, but clearly she's put herself on the map with the decision makers here in WWE.
Emotions getting the best of Rhea Ripley. This is not how she envisioned this night ending.
Nonetheless, congratulations again to Red.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks! This is heavier than it looks like on TV.
I'll take it. You need a free hand anyway.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. Done.
That trophy was supposed to go home with me tonight.
Yeah? Well, maybe next time don't assume you're gonna beat me. I heard about your custom jacket.
What are you talking about?
No need to get into that right now.
Whatever. We'll finish this some other time.
Congrats again. You were really impressive out there tonight.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. So, if I can ask, what's next?
We have your info. Maybe we'll contact you for a tryout match sometime.
I appreciate that, but I just won the Mae Young Classic. Haven't you seen enough?
We don't want to rush into anything.
Hunter, come on. He's messing with you.
Sorry for trying to have some fun around here. Look, the truth is we've seen more than enough, and we think you're amazing. And that's why we'd like to offer you an NXT contract.
Wow! I'm speechless. Thank you! This is everything I have ever worked for and dreamed of.
You've certainly earned it.
I just have one request.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we can make it happen.
I'd like you to sign my friend Trey.
Good one. I guess I deserve that after I messed with you.
I'm not joking.
What?
You need to think very carefully about what you're asking.
I already have.
You really don't have to do this.
I know I don't have to, but I want to. We're a package deal, remember? So if you really want to sign me, then you're signing him too. And if that doesn't work on your end, then I walk. No hard feelings.
I certainly wasn't expecting that kind of ask, but I respect your loyalty. That goes a long way in this business. That being said, your friend here wasn't really part of our plans, but if you want to vouch for him, then you have a deal. Both of you. Congratulations.
Are you freaking serious? What was that? You just risked everything for me.
Aren't you happy?
I am, but you stood up to the COO of WWE like you were some kind of big shot. That was insane.
I'll admit it was a bit of a Hail Mary, but it worked, didn't it? We're best friends. I wasn't gonna do this without you. That's the deal we made.
Well, thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and that includes getting adopted. I promise you won't regret it.
It was the right thing to do. Now just show them why you belong here.
I will. Hey, I just realized we can cross off another list item. Well, sort of. Compete on NXT.
Oh, yeah. We wrote that back when NXT was a reality show.
Close enough.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever, remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT, possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
I will. Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of too.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is going to dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs? Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes.
Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Hooked him. Mop.
And a suplex. Back in the ring now.
Hooked up and down.
The Jinoku driver.
That is a great reversal.
Beautiful suplex. Elbow drop. Things taking a turn for her now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, look at that scoop slam. Oh, again. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Side slam. A knee drop. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Suplex.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? You know, I'll tell you, she's one of the most talented women superstars I've ever seen here in WWE. Side slam!
Oh, it didn't go as...
Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
That looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
Oh, I saw 2. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
It's dream time!
And his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream!
Mesmerizing, enchanting, and I can guarantee you the Dream doesn't have time in his day for you, Saxton.
Just exudes cool.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment. Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar. What an entrance. It's mesmerizing. It's intoxicating. What is he doing?
Anything he wants. He's the Dream! You just don't appreciate greatness, Byron.
I'm learning.
If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key, or that idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream. Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Huge toss.
Nothing fancy here. Big breaker. Backbreaker.
He's in control.
This is unreal strength.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. He weaves out of the way.
Locks in the gut wrench. All the way up and...
The
Rainmaker DDT.
Not many can move like that. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
He planned for this and could still rally.
How impressive was that reversal?
What's going to happen now?
Hellacious power slam.
Kick.
Beautiful.
Boom, right in the front. Oh, and a scoop slam.
Sex textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream.
Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over.
Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No.
He's telling the referee to count. Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that, but it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Tucky.
We came back to NXT for one reason: to win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went there, huh?
He did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight...
That's right, Tucky. 'Cause we're coming!
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Okay, since you seem to know about this sort of thing, I'll take your advice and bring the trophy out.
Great. So, what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
Here on NXT, it's Drew. This is going to be fun.
and their opponents at a combined weight of 650 pounds.
I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo and heavy machinery with the added stakes of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Well, speaking of stakes, Heavy Machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind. That's to accomplish something they were never able to do before leaving for WWE. Win the Dusty Classic.
Oh, saw it coming.
Oh, Hoss, she get airline miles for that.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
Whoa!
Absolutely. I feel.
Ah, right to the throat.
Big time hammer fist.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And oh! He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Oh, look at it.
Slammed with authority.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Oh, man, what a boot.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Evading possible disaster there.
Oh, again! Oh, look at that scoop slam. Scoop slam.
Oh, I didn't see that coming from Otis.
And again, yet another counter. Big boot! Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And oh! Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
So close, just a little bit more.
Oh, but it's those last few inches that are always the toughest.
And gets the tag. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Luthez press.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
An incredible range of back to worse.
Got him up.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
You like that?
Yep.
Abdominal stretch. It's luck. Oh, wow. He just released the hold.
I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Here it comes. Finishing touches. Wow.
Straight punch. Jarring. He's looking a little off balance.
The beauty of tag team.
Uh-oh.
No man does that better.
Can Tucker pull through? entrance history. What a win.
Here are your winners.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? Huh. I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You might want to stick around for a preview of what I'm going to do at TakeOver.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
I mean, when do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
And his
It's party time! Ah, ha, ha. Here we go!
These two dudes genuinely entertain me more than just about anybody.
and their opponents at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
These two dudes are legit. They're incredible.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He's taking some good hits.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Fantastic jumping, spinning heel kick. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Setting up for it.
Just launched.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong. Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Dream Valley Driver.
We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Red.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, the Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Spike.
The NXT Women's Championship match is coming up next.
And these women aren't just among the top competitors in NXT right now. They're also the future of sports entertainment.
The one-woman wrecking ball is ready to roll. She has all the potential in the world.
And introducing the challenger, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
One of the most powerful women in all of WWE. Set a new standard of brutality in her match against Toni Storm at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool.
She became the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion. A big opportunity for her here, Corey, as the goal could be going home with her tonight.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that tonight is the night we crown a new champion. That's how impressed I've been by her of late.
It's Candice wrestling.
And introducing the champion from Anaheim, California, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
I've figured out what the WWE Universe sees in Candice LeRae. They all feel bad for her.
I'll feel bad. What are you talking about?
She is married to that nerd, Johnny Wrestling.
Just stop. No, they see someone, Corey, who is absolutely passionate about living out her dream job.
It's a global pity party. It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
Oh, again! Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Boom! Ooh, what impact. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
Oh, nasty impact. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Ooh, what impact. Straight punch. Strong kick.
My goodness. Reverses. Can she take advantage? Look at this.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Finds a way to reverse. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Saw that one coming. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
She scores big with the counter. And the big right hands. Unloading. Bringing it back between the ropes. Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Ooh, man. Double axe handle. Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
The champ comes into this match incredibly motivated, though all the motivation in the world might not help here tonight.
Driven down face first.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. This can't bode well.
The title might change hands
for the championship. 1, 2, and a kick out. Not yet. Got a step up from Zaguri. Right in the ear.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Textbook vertical Knuckle suplex. Bam. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She just keeps using that. Hey, wouldn't you? She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Ooh! Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
She wants it one more time. Gotta see a new champ. Another big move.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2, 3. Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list. One of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Oh, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Oh, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. What a throw. He's lost some of his wind now.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Raw power in play. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but I'd love to have some.
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Whoa!
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Oh, again.
Locks in the gut wrench. All the way out there.
You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Oh, man, that hurts.
Stomping. Ouch.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael. Such incredible power on display. To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene. Dream Valley Driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no!
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, You repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battle.
Oh no, are those handcuffs?
Nice handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match, where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is gonna happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Back inside the ring. What's he got in mind?
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He better hope he can sustain that effort.
Fallaway slam.
You guys are so cute.
Oh, again. Out of it in the corner.
Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh no, are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free.
And Trey nails him with a punch.
He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Oh. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career. Dream just barely got out of the way.
This could be dangerous.
Rude awakening neckbreaker.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you. And he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said, "Dream Over." And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent. Lightning fast reflexes. Luthez press.
By God, burn. Double axe handle.
I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. Shin breaker. Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Great. And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Back now inside the ring.
Here it comes.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Dream just barely got out of the way. Big boot! Incredible. Velveteen Dream with the Russian leg sweep. Whoa, not so fast. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Eludes the attack. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Double axe handle smash, and he gets out of there in a hurry.
Looks like he needs to regroup, get his thoughts together.
This match is... been non-stop since the bell rang.
Doing some more damage here. Michael, that is so dangerous. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Boom, what impact!
Harsh impact.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh. Harsh impact.
Oh, what impact! Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Death Valley bomb.
He wants it one more time.
Oh, read him there.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time. Ouch.
Big knee.
Back in the ring again.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Look at the height. Huge overhead belly to belly.
His offense is on point right now.
Man, I'm getting tired just watching him.
Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
He got out of the way. Single leg drop kick caught him. Oh, here it is. No, scorpion death drop.
Good night.
Saw what he had in mind there. Off the ropes.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Huge overhead belly to belly.
Oh, able to counter. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Off the ropes. Anticipated that attack perfectly. He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant. Gets him with a counter.
Great agility there.
Whoa, it's another reversal. And finds a counter. The Dream Valley Driver. You can't take much more of this.
I'm not sure how he's even standing.
Off the ropes. Just a step quicker. Wow, what a sequence. Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Oh, and that's the second time. You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice. Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
The Dream doing better than his opponent.
Must be nice to be able to dial up when you need to.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, what impact.
Big knee.
Really taking it to his core here.
At this point, it may be a week before he stands upright again.
Wasn't expecting that. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
How impressive was that reversal?
Famous, sir.
Oh, what a counter. Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Amazing reflexes on display. Single leg drop kick caught him. Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Doing some more damage here. Michael, that is so dangerous.
Oh, nasty impact.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Death Valley bomb.
Again. Hey, it seems to be working for him.
He's about to do it. A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the champion. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Spike.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love them. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Plenty of pressure on the champ, guys, as she hopes to keep her reign intact here tonight.
And while I would never normally question the champ's mental toughness, part of me wonders if the pressures of being champion are becoming too great for her.
Go ahead, Cole.
It's Candice wrestling.
And introducing the challenger.
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
She's taking charge here.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
She's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. Despite Candice LeRae's size, she has collected an incredible body of work during her tenure in the sports entertainment industry. You would be foolish to view her 5'2" stature as making her a pushover. LeRae is a competitor who is tougher than she looks.
Brutality. Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, here we go. Oh, again. Oh, look at that scoop slam. Now step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Going back to Michael's remarks on Candice's size, I've always admired the courage of Candice LeRae. She's made it far, and her heart and endurance is what is going to push her a lot further.
And the further she can push away from her mooching husband, the better. Uh-oh.
Inverted DDT. Flying forearm. Knee drop.
Suplex. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
She's in control. Ring rattling.
Cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
Great reflexes. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Had it scouted.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Reverses, can she take advantage? Crucifix head scissors. She returns the favor there. Oh, put down face first.
Oh, front thrust kick. Reversal. What a counter. Whoa, it's another reversal. And again, yet another counter. Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, from behind.
Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Boom, just relentless.
Are we about to see it?
Oh, the old whipper-snapper. Look quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Not what she was looking for.
Wow, what a sequence. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Oh, foot just stomping down.
She is just dominant right now.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Tough spot to be in.
Oh, no. You talk about taking a high risk here. I think there are some bad intentions in mind. Oh, no! No!
Avalanche landslide. Cover by the champ. No, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. Ah, what a neck breaker. Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. She scores big with the counter. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
High angle belly to back suplex. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. Ooh, impressive counter.
Good night. He's gonna try it again. Oh, the old whipper-snapper.
I think the champ's got it. Unleashing it,
The champion into the cover. The champ scores a fall. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Finds a way to reverse. Running clothesline. Again, the championship title at stake in this contest. Lion salt. Cover by the challenger. You're not going to get her that easy.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Changes her fortune there. Oh, look at the scoop slam. That'll leave you stunned. She's definitely dazed now, guys. Yeah, her head's taking the... She's trying one more time.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
I think that shoulders down. Championship on the line.
And the defending champion gets an early fall.
Oh, from behind. Oh, wow. Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
She ducks out of the way there. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, scoop slam. gonna see it. Power. Sit down. Power bomb. The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Delivering the suplex. Neckbreaker. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
This could mean trouble. Put her away with this attack to the head. Shoulders down now. Isn't it enough to retain the championship? And an ear fall. Barely. That's one for the highlight reel. Head crank. Expertly applied triangle. She's got her where she wants her. Whoa, didn't expect to see that.
Me either, Cole. Maybe she didn't have it locked in as well as she hoped.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Clothesline over the top rope. All the way to the floor. From the apron. Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height. Back in from the floor. Nice Russian leg sweep. Dangerous position here, guys. Oh, no. Back suplex. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Oh, man.
Proving tough to catch.
For the championship!
And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again.
It's going to take more than that.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Big back body draw. You see the height on that? And then...
Tear the features clean off your face.
Inverted suplex.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered. To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Anticipated that.
What a way to win a singles match. Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Spike.
And she earns the big victory here tonight.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
That's a title match you're going to be
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE. Especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight. And I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
You're lost. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
I don't think this is going to last very long.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We have a new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets
This isn't over
in
yet.
WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Spike.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
DDT. She's looking relentless now.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Rousey able to counter beautifully. Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. Oh, had that well scouted.
Oh, look at a scoop slam.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. This might be big. Oh, God, face first.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Knee drop. Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on the big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights. Sit out, power bomb. Byron touched on Ronda Rousey's nickname as the baddest woman on the planet. Her Olympic, MMA, and WWE careers certainly support the name that the public gave her, but it does put a huge target on her back.
Yeah, but Rousey welcomes any challenge, Cole. 15 consecutive MMA victories, all by submission or knockout, all but one concluding in the first round. And she's continued that dominance in WWE. Any woman who wants to challenge Ronda's...
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial? Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No. He's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City, Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Introducing.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe and essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's got a head of steam working and shows no signs of slowing.
Tossed. She get airline miles for that.
The challenger's looking shaken.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
It's quite the accomplishment to win a championship at WrestleMania and carry it all the way to next year's WrestleMania. But Brock Lesnar did that by winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg in 2017 and retaining it against Roman Reigns in 2018.
Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the Beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Hey, Vipes. Heard you wanted to talk?
Look, I get you're trying to do what's best for your career, but I'm not your biggest fan right now. So don't walk in here like some jackass calling me Vipes or any other stupid name you come up with.
I'm feeling a negative vibe here, but maybe we should try to work together since this jackass is your Universal Champion.
Not for long. You got lucky tonight with Samoa Joe helping you, but that will not happen again next week when Joe is banned from the building.
Solid move, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. Is that better?
Don't test me.
So next week, am I facing Brock Lesnar again?
No, he had his shot. You're going up against someone I can guarantee will take your title and send you packing back to NXT.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
No. You'll be facing the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Hey, I heard you're in the Fatal 4-Way Last Chance match. So that means you only need to beat 3 women tonight, then 5 other women who didn't need 2 tries to qualify for the Money in the Bank match, to then get a chance to face me for my title. I'm not much of a gambler, but I really like those odds.
How about we forget those 8 other women that I smash you in the face and take your title right now? Because I really like those odds.
I know you're used to handouts everywhere else you've been, but last time I checked, they don't call me Mela is Charity. So good luck, long shots.
Hey, I meant it when I said I would make up for Samoa Joe costing you your Money in the Bank qualifying shot last week. So, how can I help in the last chance match tonight?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I want to handle this one on my own. Besides, haven't you caused enough trouble around here already?
Don't you want to guarantee a spot in the Money in the Bank match? It could lead to you holding a title, which I know you're
Fine. I'll take your help, but only if I really need it, okay?
Now you're thinking like a champion, and I should know since I am one.
Shut up.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring, Spike.
This is it. This is the match. Look who's here on Raw.
Here comes the fire and desire.
As this last chance fatal four-way elimination match gets underway, you can almost feel the sense of desperation in the air.
That's just Saxton trying to line up a date for after the show.
Okay, I'm going to ignore that, but what I believe Michael was referring to is the fact that only one of these women will earn the final spot in the upcoming Money in the Bank ladder match. The other three, they're going home empty-handed. This is how people end up getting hurt.
Sit out, powerbomb!
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Well scouted reversal there.
Oh, what a DDT! Wow. Something big is coming. Oh, what a slam. Back between the ropes. Nice step up Enziguri, right in the ear. Oh, again!
Oh, well-measured strike.
There it is!
The fatal four-way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them. Boom! What a shot.
That'll turn your lights out. Close quarters, knee strike.
This combo is out of this world, Cole.
Knees are on full, what a kick. Step up, Enziguri. Uh-oh. Boom!
Here's a snap bear. Picture perfect drop kick.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. Heavy duty right hand. She's got her. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. Neck breaker. That could be it. Drop kick. Teeing off. Boss.
Looking to end this.
She's sewn this up like...
This should do it right there.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them. She's not done yet, but you have to...
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
What is keeping this competitor going?
I'm impressed.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Ooh. Ooh, what impact.
She's got the shoulders down. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it.
Wow. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Wow, she turned that one around. Watch out here.
Lightning quick offense from DeVille.
Yeah, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong.
Suplex!
Great offense by Bayley. Drop kick to the spine.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
Oh!
Avalanche landslide. Shoulders down. Backbreaker. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here. Wow. Well, that was unreal. And a pin attempt. And a kick out after a long two.
She just will not give up, Cole.
She's in control. Oh, what a slam that hurt. She goes for the cover. What's it going to take to keep her down?
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Oh, my God. Back now inside the ring.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Great offense by Bayley.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Oh, my God. He's going to try it again. Oh, forearm going to cut off the wind.
And the ropes will... Shoulders down. There's the elimination button. That was amazing. Eliminated.
Nice right hand. Picture perfect drop kick.
She bails in a hurry.
Bayley's got her hook.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
and another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Shoulders on the mat. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Uh-oh, forearm going to cut off the wind.
She's out, she escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
Ooh, backdrop suplex.
On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up. What a drop kick. Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Nasty. It could be over here.
This is it.
Somehow.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Got to step up Enziguri. Right in the ear. Had it scouted. Oh, a flurry of strikes. There she goes. And finds a counter.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Picture perfect drop kick. She's bringing the pressure on now.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Producing a trampling. Inverted DDT.
She's queuing it up again. She can't possibly come back.
Here's the cover for the win. There's the elimination.
Sonya Deville has been eliminated.
Not looking good right now. Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Whoa, it's another reversal. It's down to the final two. One of these women will go on to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
It's our Universal Champion, Trey.
This guy's been causing all sorts of trouble lately. He just needs to stay in the back permanently.
Red takes advantage. And she wins. Red has earned the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I don't know if I'd use the word earned. She got it by relying on her friend's help.
Wait, how do we even know she wanted his help? She doesn't look very happy with him right now.
Look, I'm not buying it. There's no doubt in my mind these two planned this entire thing.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where our general manager is still trying everything he can to get the Universal title off of Trey.
This week, Samoa Joe is banned from the arena, so he can't interfere on the champion's behalf again when Trey takes on Braun Strowman.
General Manager Randy Orton was also not pleased that Trey got involved in Red's last chance Money in the Bank qualifying match. So tonight, Red will take on Bayley in a so-called last chance match.
The winner will earn the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Spike.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
After Trey's interference in Red's match last week, this is her final chance to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
How many chances is Red going to receive? It's getting a little ridiculous.
To be fair, Red
saw that one coming. Step up Enziguri right in the ear. Uh-oh. A quick reversal by Bayley. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Picture perfect drop kick.
And then boom!
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Straight punch. Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Clothesline. She's got her. Scoop slam. And now it's Bayley on her heels.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Flying forearm. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, again. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oof. Oh, straight forearm.
Hurricanrana. Really just laying it in. Changes her fortune there.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Hammerlock.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
What do you think Bayley needs to focus on right now?
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Bayley has spent her whole career with many of her peers doubting her abilities. The competition tends to overlook Bayley and disregard her accomplishments. I'm always perplexed as to why Bayley doesn't receive more respect.
Brutality.
Oh, right in the face.
And Bayley evades that one.
Oh, and scoop slam. She scores big with the counter. Step up Enziguri right in the ear.
Bayley on the offensive.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
Hung across the middle rope.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Oh, saw it coming.
Straight punch. She steers clear there. Boom, boom. Oh, the reversal by Bayley. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
And again, yet another counter. Look out here. slam. The cover. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy. Right to the back of the neck. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
He's going for the cover.
One, two.
No, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
You talk about taking a high risk here. I think there are some bad intentions in mind. Oh, no! No!
Avalanche landslide. Cover here.
1, 2, 3.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Spike.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship. Introducing the...
With Samoa Joe banned from the arena, what are the odds Trey can hold on to the Universal Championship against the monster among men, Braun Strowman?
I'd say not very good at all, but crazier things have happened lately, like Trey winning the Universal Championship in the first place.
Guys, enjoy this match while you can, because it's the last time you'll be seeing Trey on Monday Night Raw for a very, very long time.
Harsh impact.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, the face has been planted.
Oh, again!
He has become relentless at this point.
Not sure where he got this much energy, but he's definitely feeling it.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. What's coming?
Braun reverses.
And Strowman hits the running power slam. That might be it for Trey.
Braun!
Wait, that's Samoa Joe.
Since I was banned from the building tonight, I had some rare free time on my hands. So I thought, what should I do? Well, you might not know this about me, but I'm a huge fan of men's slow-pitch softball. And I actually remembered, Braun, that your old man was one of the greatest softball players of all time. In fact, he hit so many home runs in his day that they called him the Crusher. So I decided to come to your hometown and see the Crusher in action. And he did not disappoint. But now, the game's almost over. I can't wait to meet your dad in the parking lot. I mean, since I got to see what he's capable of with a bat, I figured it's only fair that I show him what I can do.
Braun Strowman has seen enough. He's going to try to hunt down Samoa Joe.
And he's also going to get counted out.
It's all over. Trey wins.
You gotta be kidding me. Trey has to be the luckiest guy on the planet because yet again he manages to escape with the Universal Championship.
Well, you lucked out again.
Hey, it's not my fault Samoa Joe's such a big fan of softball.
Assuming Braun Strowman doesn't end up in jail for whatever he does to Joe, you're going to face Braun again at Money in the Bank. Well, actually, before Money in the Bank.
You're putting the Universal Championship match on the kickoff show?
Not exactly. The only way I can guarantee Samoa Joe won't be involved again is if your match takes place before the show when the doors are locked and no one else is in the building. It's going to be an empty arena match.
Hey, at least this won't be my first empty arena match since I had one before against Jerry Lawler.
When was that?
Oh, it was in a dream I had, but still, good practice. Speaking of dreaming, I'm gonna go rest up for my big match. Later, Vipes. I mean, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. No. No. Stop chasing me. Leave me alone.
Obviously, Ribby got the better of Trey in a dance-off, but let's see who comes out on top this time in an official match. Well, at least as official as a match against a giant Rib can get. Ribby may be sweet and tender, but when it comes to in-ring action, he's as tough as they get. The longer this match goes, the hungrier I get. Trey has had quite a bit of success since he left Memphis, but he's never faced an opponent like this, as in a giant mascot Rib. Ribby may look cute and friendly, but he's more than meets the eye. You get it? Trey better be careful that Ribby doesn't hit him with his finishing maneuver, the wet mat. There's no shame in losing to a mascot. Who am I kidding? If Trey loses this match, he should retire immediately. Trey's hoping to take Ribby from the main event to the main course. I heard Trey prepared for this match by studying hours and hours of tape on Ribby. If that's the case, Trey has way too much time on his hands. If Ribby can pull off the upset, it will be the biggest win a mascot has ever had over a WWE superstar. And also, the only one. Trey might want to watch out for one of Ribby's favorite moves, the torture rack. Trey's quickly learning that if you mess with a Rib, you get messy. Okay, maybe that doesn't quite work. But you get the point. And just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. So come on out and support the home team. Or the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay? I have two 27-year-old man children to feed, and this franchise is dying quicker than a house fire. sure to get your picture taken with Memphis Sliders mascot Remy. And just a friendly reminder, he's not made of actual meat, so please do not attempt to bite and or lick him. Sounds crazy, but happens all the time. This is one heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game. I still maintain they did a better job than the real ones. Here, reminding you that tonight's wrestling event is brought to you by our sponsor, Bobby Joe's Dog Board. If we lose your dog, the next one's on us. Wrestling has a long history of holding major events in baseball stadiums, including several WrestleManias and, of course, tonight's show. Don't forget, fans, bring your ticket stub down to Jimmy C's Burger Joint for half off your order. And while you're there, be sure to try the Jimmy C Special. It's a triple cheeseburger with extra cheese, mayo, pickle, and onion only. You won't be disappointed. This match has the potential to go extra innings. But hopefully not, because I'm not sure how long the Sliders can afford to keep the lights on. Ruby seems to be really enjoying this match. Not that we know if he wouldn't, since his face is stuck in a permanent frozen smile.
Welcome to the kickoff show for Money in the Bank, where in just a few moments, Trey will defend his Universal Championship against Braun Strowman in an empty arena match.
Trey's been bailed out these past few weeks by Samoa Joe, but that will not happen again tonight. He's going to have to win this match on his own, which I don't see happening.
The deck is certainly stacked against Trey like it has never been before.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman! And introducing the champion, weighing in at 450 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Dave!
Winning the Universal title makes you the guy in WWE.
We're so accustomed to the presence of the WWE Universe that there's almost an eerie silence in the arena right now.
Well, you have to wonder if that will affect either superstar. Playing off the energy of the crowd can sometimes be a huge momentum boost.
Well, I really don't think it's going to matter. It's kind of like that old saying. If Trey gets his ass kicked in an arena and no one's around to see it, did it still happen? Yes. Yes, it did.
That was really deep, Corey.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Man.
Boom!
Oh, what a boot.
Up.
Impressive combination kicks.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Oh, able to counter. Oh, the face has been planted.
Incredible impact. He's just dominating at this point.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back in January of 2018. And guys, I can't help but wonder how different the WWE landscape would be if that firing actually stuck. He caught him slipping. Power slam.
Good night.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
oh! Double axe handle. Headbutt.
Trey's giving it everything he's got to take down the monster among men.
Braun with a power slam.
Hold on, it's Samoa Joe. He was hiding underneath the ring. Braun just snapped that back like it was nothing.
Strowman counters with a boot to the face.
Here's the cover on Trey.
2, 3.
It's over. Braun Strowman is your new Universal Champion.
Finally, someone else caught a break for a change.
And Samoa Joe is now realizing what transpired, and he is not happy, to say the least.
I'm sorry about your title, but there's no shame in losing to Braun, especially with how it went down.
I'm not that upset about losing the Universal Championship. Even though my run was short, it was memorable. I'm more disappointed that my time on Raw has come to an end.
What do you want?
You couldn't hang on to the title just a little bit longer, so I could take it from you.
And whose fault is that?
I did everything I could to preserve my rematch, but it wasn't enough. Title or no title, I'm still going to choke you out.
Let's do this.
Hey, that's enough! I've had enough of you these past few weeks. Not only did you lose the Universal title to someone who wasn't even a Raw superstar, but then you went to the extreme lengths to interfere in multiple championship matches, so you've left me with no other choice. You're fired!
This isn't over, because the moment you feel safe and stop looking over your shoulder, I'll be back to destroy you.
Make sure he leaves immediately! I spoke to the doctor. He thinks you'll be fine to compete next week.
Oh, okay. I'll let NXT know.
No, I meant on Raw. I've decided to give you a permanent contract.
Really?
Why?
I know I've been hard on you, but I do see some potential. Your in-ring skills need work, but you can be entertaining at times.
See? That's what I've been saying all these years. I put the entertainment in sports entertainment.
I'm gonna leave before you say anything else that makes me regret my decision.
Thanks, Vipes. I can call you that now, right?
No.
I'm happy for you. This is pretty awesome.
I have officially arrived.
Yeah, you got the spotlight now. No more being indiscreto.
Well, I'm ready for people to know who I am. And hey, now that I'm gonna be on TV every week, maybe even my real parents will see me. I should start leaving tickets for them at every big event, you know, just in case they show up. And this is all thanks to you.
Yeah, well, I can't take credit for everything.
Now there's only one thing left to do tonight. We go out there and win the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I appreciate the support, but I need to do this on my own.
You sure? With Selena Vega in the match, there's a good chance Andrade will get involved at some point.
Maybe. So, how about you stay back here, and if Andrade does interfere, then you take him out. Deal?
Deal. I got your back. The package deal is together again on Raw. Already got one contract, about to get another, might even meet my real parents soon. All of our dreams are coming true. Well, I guess now that I'm all alone, I can properly celebrate. I got a Raw contract. The ink's dry so they can't give it back. I got a Raw contract. I'm kinda hungry, I need a snack. Yeah! I got a Raw contract. I got a Raw contract.
I think I left my phone in... You're the worst.
I got a Raw contract. I got a...
Hey.
Oh. You see my parents out there anywhere?
I don't think so. Not that I'd know what they'd look like.
I always pictured them looking like me, but older. And in my mom's case, more female-ier. All these years of leaving them tickets after I was signed to Raw, just hoping they'd see me on TV and show up. And now tonight, they finally will. It's unbelievable.
It really is.
A package deal. They always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in the Money in the Bank ladder match.